I ain't gonna lie, I really don't feel like even recording right now. But GU look terrible. GU looks fucking terrible. The price action recently has been just straight dog shit. But we're moving up very slowly, so I really still have the same bias as yesterday. But the fact that we're moving up so slowly and these candles are getting smaller and smaller on the daily, I think we're gonna start to sell off soon. I'm really just waiting for last week's high to get taken out. I want us to take this out and then don't. But look at this shit. It doesn't look good at all. Like we're moving sideways. We don't really have we don't know where the hell we're gonna go. I just see us hitting previous week's high. That's my biggest draw. Cause we're very close to it. And I think we're gonna take these buy side levels out and then reverse and come take out all of this low resistance liquidity on the 4 hour. Just start to push down back towards my draw. Now here, where I thought we would go last week. I didn't expect us to retrace all the way up here though. I thought we were gonna have a retracement like this and then sell off and continue down, but looks like we want to go up one more time. But look at all of this sell side liquidity that we're generating. We got news at 8:30. I'm only looking at GU. I don't want to look at UJ and none of that shit. I kind of still want to look at Nas and ES. Nas and SPX, but I'm just gonna stick to GU until I'm profitable. To be honest, we can add Nas and other indexes and all that shit later. But I need to lock in on my technicals. If we were to close below this low, this wouldn't be a bad short right here. But we not. Oh, it's 8 o'clock now. Never mind. But look, we swept this high right here. Now we did leave relative equal highs, but that's okay. We swept this high, broke structure on the 5 minute, left this huge gap, had this breaker block. This is unicorn model right here. Boom, we tapped into it, started to push down on the 1 minute. You can see we had this big push down. We closed below this fair value gap right here. Now I just need a real shift of structure. I get in and put my stop above this high. I'm in that right there. That was a perfect close. And then we would sell at this sell side level. So let's see how this plays out. The reason I didn't take this trade for real is because it doesn't seem high probability to me. I'm really just testing shit out. I don't have a lot of conviction in it. It just looked good, so I wanted to see if it would work. Really just a demo trade. Now I do think we're gonna push down for news and take out this sell side level, but beyond that, I'm not sure. So we just retraced the equilibrium. We tapped into a 15-minute fair value gap. We swept this high on the 1 minute. And I'm already pretty bearish. So if we were to shift structure to the downside, and push through this 1 minute bullish fair value gap, I would be cool with longs. I said longs, I meant shorts. Sales. Hopefully we can make a swing low right here. I don't want to push below it yet. So we just broke structure to the upside on the 5 minute. But it doesn't really mean much to me. I don't really care about it because we're still respecting the 5 minute fair value gap. We did have this rejection. Again, we swept buy side at equilibrium, tapped into the 15 minute fair value gap. If I see displacement through this low, then I would not care about that at all. If we come back up in there, I'm finna sell. But we might not. It's gonna be a 1 micro lot trade. 0.01. If we come back up in here, I will sell that shit. And once we come down here, I don't even want to take that shit no more. If it hit that blue line, I'm not taking this shit. Yeah, no entry. All right. But you can see how we came up with the equilibrium. We tapped into the 15 minute. This was really second stage distribution. And we just sold off. But we didn't get a retracement into the 1 minute bearish fair. We didn't get a retracement into the inverse fair value gap, into the breaker block, or into the, we hit the regular fair value gap, but that was not worth the risk at all. Look at that, that's terrible. Unless I put my stop right there, but we don't like doing that. The reason why I wouldn't take anything now is because we took out this sell side level right here. These lows. Now it is relatively equal to this low, but there's no telling if we just take this low and then create a relative equal low and then push back up. Because if you look at this price action recently, man, it doesn't look good. It's really choppy. And there's been instances where we come up and you think we're gonna take this high and we don't do it. You think we're gonna take this high and we don't do it. You think we're gonna take this high and we don't do it. So coming this close to this sell side level, I do expect us to take it, but it's very possible that we don't at all. And for that reason, I would not touch this shit. Let's see where. I am interested, though, to see how this will play out. And if shit like this will work. Waiting for it to hit the mean of this, what's it called? The mean threshold of this order block, and then come back down and push down here, but there's really no telling. If this closes above it, I'm not gonna touch this regardless, but if this closes above it, then it's less probable because we already hit this, right? We already hit the mean threshold. We're in this inverse. There's no reason to close above it now. We should just start selling off. But this was a big ass move to the upside, so Not really too many expectations right now. I just got this here just to see. Simulate the trade. You feel me? So that's what we doing right now. The thing is, man, the thing about me is I'll look at what price is doing and I'll be quick to invalidate a setup or a trade, or I'll be quick to validate it. Too quick to validate it and too quick to invalidate it. Like, I'll see price move up a little bit, I'm like, nah, this shit fucked. This shit is fucked. But in reality, it's still straight. Sometimes. Really, as long as a 5 minute doesn't close above this mean threshold, since this is a 5 minute order block, I think we'll still be okay. Possibly. If this wasn't the real sweep, if this is still our draw, we're about to find out soon. I do like how it's rejecting though. I don't know why, but price tends to respect the big ass wicks like this. That's why I drew this out earlier. I think it was on the 15 minute. Might have been the 5. Yeah, it was a 5 right here. And I drew this out around the pre-market, right? Yeah, 7:45. We came down and then we started to come back up. Did the same shit right here. This big ass wick, we came up, boom. Now we're starting to sell off. And the reason why I don't think we'll respect this wick is because we have sell side right here with relative equal lows. And now that we close below this, it's pretty safe to say that we're gonna sell off down here now. Now, could I get an entry somewhere? That's what I'm thinking about now. If I got in right here, stop up here, that's a 1-to-1. All right, we're gonna do that then. I'm gonna get rid of this. And I'm gonna see if I can get in right here. Yeah. Hopefully not before we sell off. All right, I just sold. I put my stop up here just in case we want to retrace into this. $1.34. This on my face. I'm only risking $1, so I really could give 2 fucks if I lose this trade. After losing 200 like 2 fucking trading days in a row. The last 2 days that I've traded, I lost 200 in a row, so risking $1 really means nothing to me. And I need at least a 1-to-1, so I had to move my stop down a little bit. That's a 1-to-1 right there. Yo, we back to Brandon from November, man. Like my first 3 or 4 trades on this whole channel. Actually, I don't even know how many I recorded, but I want to say at least the first 3 trades that I recorded on this channel were trades just like this, where I was trading fucking micro lots, making $1, $2 a trade. So we back to that. I just gotta get my shit together, bro. I gotta show y'all the authentic journey, bro. I'm not about to act like I'm better than I am, or like I'm not fucking up. I gotta show y'all the reality. It's okay to size down if you're not doing good, bro. The goal is to become a better trader. That's the goal. The goal isn't to make hella money, because once you become a better trader, you will make hella money. So I'm trying to get good at this shit. I don't give a fuck about making money right now. There's no reason to be risking $100 per trade if I'm not even profitable yet. Yeah, this trade was very clear to me. But you know what's interesting? This was like 3 trades in one, bro. Like first we had the sell-off on the 1 minute. I took an L on it, but I was already expecting a sell-off, right? Got stopped. Boom. We come up, we have this huge sell-off. I wanted to get in here where this breaker is, so like right at this area. And we did not hit it. So, had no entry. Came back up. Started to fuck around. I wanted to see if the 5 minute will respect the mean threshold, my bad, of this order block. We did, but then we ended up coming up hella far. We respected this wick and then we sold off. So it's like I was already anticipating this move for a while. And I'm just waiting, and then I finally got an entry. Which is interesting because another interesting thing is I could have just waited for this 5 minute fair value gap. I could have just waited for this 5 minute fair value gap right here instead of taking that short in the 1 minute. And my risk would have been way better. I would have got a 1 to 2.54. So next time I should wait for the 5 minute fair value gap is what I'm saying. There were multiple times where I wanted to get in and I was like, damn, well, no trade. You know what I'm saying? But actually ended up getting a trade. Just had to wait a little longer than I expected. Usually when you think, okay, I think I should get in right here, that's usually not the right entry. You need to hold off as long as fucking possible until it's so clear. It's like, nah, I have to get into this. I have to get in. You feel me? And I ain't gonna lie, I didn't have the feeling of I had to get into this, but it looked very good and I'm willing to take the risk on it. But price is seeming a little choppy, so I kind of don't even want to be in this trade anymore. But I'm only risking $1, so I might as well just let it play out and see what happens. I'm cutting this shit, man. Fuck it. Let's look at the 5 minute one more time real quick. I just don't want to be in this trade anymore, man. And price is just doing weird shit. I'm just going to move my stop a little bit lower. I'm gonna move it to this high. If we break this high, I don't want to be in this bitch no more. So we just going to do that. It's actually looking like it's selling off. I don't know if I want to leave yet. Bro, did we do that shit again, bro? Why do we keep doing that? This shit is getting weird. We sell off every time we hit a big ass wick like that. See, this is why I don't cut my trades, bro. I'm telling y'all. I literally was in this demo trade up here too, remember? I keep saying demo trade, but y'all get what I'm saying. Back when price hit this order block right here, when we hit mean threshold, I got in, put my stop up here, and I saw all this fuck shit going on. I was like, nah, I'm finna cut the trade. Then never hit my stop and it sold off. Then right here, I got in over here. Then it started doing all this shit. I was like, nah, I'm finna cut the trade. Now look, we selling off. This is why I don't cut my trades, bro. Only time from now on, I think the only time I'm gonna cut my losses is if I got into a position that I wasn't confident in, and then I see, like, I recognize that I shouldn't have taken that trade, then I'll cut my loss. But if I'm confident in the trade, and I really think about it, and I'm actually confident in the setup, and I press sell or buy, I cannot get out until my stop is hit. There we go, man. TP hit. I don't know why I'm not out of the trade yet, so I'm just gonna press that X button. Boom. It's funny how you trade better when you got no fucking money at risk. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't really tripping. That shit look like it's about to run off too. Oh, I forgot about these lows from yesterday. These London lows. We might come down and run here. That's definitely possible. It looks like that's what we're doing. But I'm about to go to work because I need some bread. Since I'm only trading $1. But I'm gonna catch y'all, man. Appreciate y'all watching. I'm gonna be posting 2 videos today, like I said, but this is gonna be the second one that comes out anyway, so it don't really matter. Y'all not gonna know until it's already over, so I'm gonna catch y'all.